Hey guys, Eitan here. Today I'm going to show you how to build a dropshipping website store for one product. So go ahead, stay excited, and let's get into it. So as you can see here, we have a store that has been dormant for probably 3 months now. Now, this is what it's called, Hover Bottles. Let's check out the website that it used to be. This was the website itself, right? Let's get a quick glimpse. This was the product that I used to sell. I made about maybe like 8K with it total, 8 to 12K. This is the product page itself. You can see pretty basic. So let's go through it. This time, I am not going to actually build a new website from scratch, but I will just change the product and the branding and the colors and the theme to a new product that just went viral for me. So we got to get it set up quickly, right? So I'll put in the description this store building checklist. You have everything right here. This is if you're building a new store from zero, and you could scroll down, you'll see when just switching a product, right? So this time we're going to just switch a product. So let's first go ahead and update the store name and the email. So we'll go to the settings, we'll go to store details, and we would edit everything in here. Now this part I already did. You just put in whatever the product is, and then you would put in the email, and you would hit save. Next, we have create GIFs and convert to WebP. Now I'm going to give you a few good, valuable resources. So let's go ahead and create the GIFs for the actual product, right? So what you would do, you would open this website right here. We would go to website creation. It's a folder that I already have saved. And then we would actually go to online video to WebP converter. Now, the reason you want WebP is because it's the lightest GIF. It's basically a GIF that weighs less, so your website will actually load much faster, right? So the first step is to go on your phone where you have all of the clips and edit on CapCut everything. Now, just for example purposes, I will go and do it on the CapCut desktop application. So let's go to my TikTok account, which I have it right here. This one. Let's open it up. And as you can see, I have 414 followers. Wow, it went up already. So as we're talking, I'm going viral. So I'm building the website right now. Now, the reason we want to build a website only after you go viral is because you don't want to waste time not building a website, right? I probably lost on maybe 5 to 10 sales here, but that's okay, right? Because it could be that you can film 30, even 100 videos for the next month and you won't really go viral. So there's no purpose building a website, and that saves a lot of time. So let's take some of our best clips right here. Like this one, we could take this video, for example. This one is a good one, right? So let's take this, right? So let's copy this link, open a new tab, and go to what's called Snaptic. Oh, sorry, it's Snaptic. Now you would basically paste the video in here, and it would download your video without a TikTok watermark. So let's go ahead to download. And now it downloaded the video one. Now we want about 2 to 3 good GIFs on our website. So that was the first video. We have a few good clips, so that could be one GIF. Let's see. Okay. We'll go through it, see which clips are really good. Now I'm already thinking to the future, and I'm thinking to myself, we will have a section on the website where you won't actually, I will explain that you don't need a battery, right? So we can go ahead and take this clip, go to the TikTok downloader, click download another video, paste in the link, and same thing, download the video, right? This one might. Now let's, same thing, download other video, paste it in here, hit download. Now this is arguably one of the most important parts. Why? Because this is how you're actually showing the product. This right here is increasing conversion rates. You don't want to just put a random boring photo. So let's go to downloads. We have 3 downloads from here, right? Next, we will actually open them in CapCut. So let's open CapCut, and I will show you live how we actually do this. Usually if you do it on the phone, it could be a little faster just because you're probably more familiar with CapCut on the phone. Now we would hit new project. Here we go. So we would click import. Then we will choose the video we wanted to. We would drag it into the timeline. And we'll cut, we want max like 5 to 7 seconds of a GIF. That will be the main one. So we'll choose this as the main actual GIF. So let's zoom in right here and see. So that would be number 1, 2. That's 5 seconds. That's already too much. So let's cut it right here where it stops building all of them. So Control B, and it cuts it. Let's see if there's some extra cool clips we can add. Yes, maybe these clips. Maybe this one as well, right? So Control B, let's delete this middle section. And it's moving. Okay, let's delete that end right there. Control B, delete. So this is 7 seconds total. That's a good amount. Now, a GIF is a square. So a ratio of 1 to 1, it's already in there. So we would actually fit it, right? Now we don't want the captions on top, so we would move it right below the captions. Now let's see if that works. Now this clip is cut, so we'll have to redo it. Scroll down. Let's see how that looks. Now, as you can see here, it's not so up. So let's see if we can do, okay. Now, there will not be any sound. So let's go ahead and remove the sound from here. Perfect. That's a perfect GIF right there. Now we would go ahead and hit export. We would call this GIF 1, for example. Resolution 720p doesn't really matter because we're going to change the resolution up here. So we would do that and hit export. And now it's saved. Now let's go back to, let's delete this, confirm, and import the second one. So this is this one right here, right? Snaptic, the second one. Now we would import it into here, zoom in a little bit so it's easier. Now a GIF needs to be really quick. This might be a little slow. Okay, that's a little long. 9 seconds is long. So this is what we can do. We can cut this first part. That's an extra second. We can cut the thumbs up. We can cut the thumbs up part. And when I start turning it on, now let's speed up this clip a little bit. I don't like it. It's a little slow. Let's cut that clip and speed it up. So make it about 1.5 and see how that looks. Right now, don't forget, there will be no sound. And it will be 1x. So let's zoom in and make it so we're right below the comment, right? Because You want to make it exactly in the center. Now let's look at this one and do the same. Exactly. Next, actually this one, let's do a little more up. Okay. Next is this clip. Scroll a little bit downwards. You see this one is a little tough, but it should be okay, right? You see, if you would do it from your phone, you could technically go to the original clip that you filmed without the comment or the caption, whatever it is, right? Let's go in the middle here. Perfect. Now this is exactly 7 seconds. Still a little too long. Let's see how this comes out. See, it's a little bit weird, right? The battery, I mean, that's good. In the middle, that's not so much in the middle. Here, we can remove this clip. Let's remove this part where I show the charger. So to make it even shorter, right? Because people today are zombies and they need instant stimulation. So let's see. Now we could even remove this clip, right? So as long as it makes sense. Oh, you see? Did you see that? There was one frame. You see? So we need to remove that. Let's remove that. You don't want frames like those. It messes up the whole thing. Ooh, see it's still there? Not good. Let's go back. Nice. Ooh, there was another one right there. Why is it still there? Okay, that's probably just an editing error, or it's from this one. So let's make that a little shorter. Make sure the other ones don't have extra clips because we cut it pretty close. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's see. Oop, that was a extra clip right there. Each frame here is important, right? So let's go back, make it a little shorter. Perfect. Stop it right there. And we shaved it off from 7 seconds to 5 seconds. That on its own can increase conversions. Next, we will export this part, call it GIF2, and leave it 720p. Export. Done. Now let's do the last one. Import. Same process here. Let's speed this up. So I'm going to zoom in, see what clips are actually important. Okay, we can shave off a lot of time off this one, right? So show it, right? I show it into the frame. The second it's in frame, we would pull it out. Cut that part. The second it's out of the box, cut that part. The second I show it, cut that part. Right? A little bit less. Now we want to cut that whole part and just skip to the finger. Now let's see how that looks. See, it's a little low. So, boom. And then cut to the times where I actually show it. So let's see right here. Cut to here. Delete that. That's 5 seconds. So we can make it a little shorter, right? So from actually here, perfect. That's 5 seconds. Now the end there is a little unnecessary, so we'll delete that and make this a little longer, right? Perfect. Now let's watch the whole thing, but beforehand we'll remove the sound and make the ratio 1:1. Perfect. Now let's go to the next clip. Make the ratio 1:1. There we go. Make the ratio 1:1. Nice. 1:1. And last clip. Now let's watch the whole thing. Perfect. One more time, make sure everything is good. Nice. Now I'll probably edit these clips after once I make a few sales and see how the product is going. Just because you see, you want to make it exactly in the middle, like here. But the caption is in there, so you don't want that. That's not good. But let's go ahead, export. Let's name this GIF 3, 720p the same, and export. Nice. Now let's open this in the folder and see where it is. Okay, it's in the desktop. Let's close CapCut. We don't need that anymore. Now the next step is converting the GIFs to WebP. So we're going to choose a file. We're going to choose GIF1, and we're going to upload video. I'm going to put all the links and everything in the description so you'd be able to access them. Now, if you really want to be ultra efficient, you can do what I'm doing here with bookmark folders and the website creation bookmark folder. So I have here the checklist. I have Photopea, which is basically an online free Photoshop. I have the web converter. I have Shrine, which is the theme that we're going to talk about, and a few other things as well. So you just access things super quick. Now the video is loaded. Let's see. Okay, it's still loading. You can see the file size as a GIF is 5.9 megabyte. That's insane, right? So now we're going to choose a 480 size or even 500 and a 12 frames per second. Let's do convert to WebP, and it will actually convert it to a WebP animation. There we go. As you can see, look at that. It's under a freaking megabyte. That will make your loading speeds 10 times faster and increase your conversion rates. See? Let's make sure it's all good. Now, if you want to, it depends on the product, but you could always like increase the quality here or even the frame rate. So if I increase the frame rate and the quality, you can see it looks better, but it's heavier, right? So you got to find that perfect sweet spot. I think for the main picture, you got to make it 20, just so it's much, much smoother. Now that it's all in there, you would right click and save image, and you would call it WebP1, right? Then you would actually save it. Now let's go to and do it to the next one. So you would basically click video to WebP again, and you would choose the next file. So GIF2, upload video. Awesome. Here we have the video itself. Now let's do the same thing. So 480, and instead of 20, let's do 12 this time. Let's see how this looks. Because this will be just the side one, so you don't really need it to be as heavy and high quality, right? So awesome, there we go. Now let's go ahead, save image, and call this WebP2. Next, let's do it for the last GIF. Now you don't always have to use all the GIFs. These are just, it opens your options up, right? Okay, now that we have the last one, we would do the same quality, same frame rate, and see how it looks. Perfect. Let's go ahead, save image as, call it WebP3. Now naming them is important so you know which one is which. Now we can go ahead and close this tab. Okay, so now that I actually showed you how to convert your videos to WebP files, we will download the actual images. So first you would open AliExpress, right? Then you would search for your product. So first off, we would search or lights. Let's see if that comes up. Or lights, not coming up. Right? I didn't even see if I can source it. Second, Minecraft lights. Here we go. These are the lights. We found them. So we would open the listing and we would download the images. Now these images aren't so good, so there's a few other options. We can find other listings. Let's see what we can find. Or you can actually take pictures yourself, right? So let's see right here. Let's look on Google. Minecraft or lights images and find the best images. So this is a pretty good picture, right? Good quality, okay quality. Let's save the image as JPEG and we'll go to downloads and we'll go to actually desktop and we'll create a new folder called the product, right? Or lights. We would open that folder and save everything in there so it makes our life easier in the future. Next, this one seems like a good picture. Let's look for more pictures. Ooh, this one is a nice picture. This one is okay. Right now, I would always recommend taking pictures yourself. Let's go ahead and click on this and see what more pictures. Ooh, you see, this is my competitor, Minecraft or block lights. You see? Nice. So this is what we would do. We're actually copying this competitor. So this is his pictures. These are very nice pictures. So this is what we do. There's a few things. We can basically just go here and copy the picture. So actually just like screenshot it. That's one. That's two. That's three. And that's four. We just screenshotted them all. He just has 5 pictures. So now that we have a few pictures, we can go back and let's see, we have here some better pictures. See, this one is actual case scenario. So it's a good picture as well, right? You want to do as if you're using it or with a person there. Ideally, I will also take a picture with, like, while someone is playing Minecraft. You just have it in the background there, and that wouldn't be the highest converting possible. Let's see. This one is also good, although it's not that the exact product. Let's look at this. This one is a good picture. Let's take this one as well. It's not so accurate because it's not the same one. So let's that one is pretty bad. So we can always take pictures on our own, but for now we'll use the ones that we already found. So now we finished downloading the product images. Next, add product to store. Now let's go to our store and add the product. So we would go to products and delete your old products. So delete products. And let's do add product. So you would add the product. Let's see our competitor, what they're actually going for. So you would go to your competitor or lights right here. He has the shrine theme as well, which is what we're going to use. Now we'll make it even shorter and call it Minecraft. Let's add the TM sign. So you would go TM sign, and you would just copy this right here and add it to here, paste it. Minecraft TM or lights. Add our media. So we'll first of all add, let's go to downloads. We'll add all of our GIFs, and we will add the pictures that we downloaded. So desktop or lights, these two pictures, and we're also going to add the other pictures that we screenshotted. So we'll go to pictures, screenshots, and select all of these. Copying your competitor is the easiest and best thing you can do. Awesome. Now this is the main GIF we want the product page to have, because it's the best one. And this one we don't care to have here. It's too many GIFs. This one could be okay if we put it like in the last one. Then this one. Then we'll have each one in order. And we'll have this one. So let's actually crop and rotate this one to a square so it looks better, and save. Okay, now that we have all of the pictures in place, which are clearly a little bit better than this guy's, we will copy his everything. So first of all, we'll copy his price. He's selling it for $17.99. Let's check up on AliExpress how much it's actually going for. I forgot that's not what will come up. So Minecraft lights. Let's see how much they're selling it for. So they're selling it for around $9. So if you're selling it for $20, you're making 50%. Now you can probably get it for a little bit less, honestly, but this guy's selling it for $17.99. We could sell it for $19.99, right? So we'll start there. So we'll go with $19.99 and compare at price. His is, he's saving 35%. Okay, now I already have an idea of what deal we can actually do. So instead of just selling buy one for 17, buy two, you save extra 10, 15, 20, that deal is bad. Someone will spend $57 to buy all four. It's not worth it, right? So what you want to do, you want to sell each one for at least $19.99, which that's what we're doing. You want to probably do the compare at price for maybe $29.99. And then you see the offer is basically everything, right? So I'm thinking what we can actually do is make an offer where you can buy one of them for $19.99, or you can buy all four for like a 50% off discount, and that will incentivize people to buy all of them in one shot, right? Because obviously you want all of them, so that could be a very good idea. You're inclining them to buy more. So let's go here. We'll do $9.99 quantity, track quantity. This is a physical product. Now the search engine listing is very important. You want it to make it easier, right? So we'll go to, instead of calling it or lights, just call it lights, right? Then you save, and we'll save this product. We'll get to their description a little bit later and exactly how they actually did that. But now we got a product, right? So we would go back and we'll check the next step. Customize email templates, change logo and color. We'll go to settings and then notifications and customer notifications. Customize email templates. Now here we actually choose and change the logo and the colors that emails are sent out. So first off, let me go ahead and grab the logo itself. Okay, let's change the logo. Add images. Here's our new logo. Done. Now this is what we want to do. We want to go to where you originally created the logo and make it a PNG. Now there's a few ways to do this. If you already created the logo and you can't really edit it back, you can go to what's called Photopea and you can drag the logo in there. And then all you would do, you would select the layer, you would click on Magic Wand, and you would select the background. And you would hit delete. Done. Now there's a little extra gray here, so let's delete that as well. There we go. That is the logo. Now we will resize it and make it as big as we possibly can for the highest quality. Or actually it's way too high quality, right? So let's make it a little smaller. And resize the actual size of the canvas. So we'll go here, make it exactly the perfect size. There we go. Hit enter. Control Shift Alt S. And then you would save the Or Lights logo PNG. We would save this. Now we can go ahead and close out of this and change and add the new logo that we just created that is completely see-through. Now let's click done and you'll see what a big difference, right? Now we choose the accent color. So there's this tool that you can use, a Chrome extension called Color Pick Eyedropper. And we would go to the color we want the website to resemble. So let's say we want green. So we would click on this and copy the color. Then we would go in here and paste it. And that's the color we have. Now we want it a little bit darker just because the nature of that website. You don't want too light colors. You want it nice and bold. So we will actually go to the darker color. It's kind of like almost like a black green. We could make it a little bit lighter. And that is our new accent color. So let's copy that and click save. Now these are how the emails will look like. You can see right here, we have the color exactly. It looks really good. Now what we can do is make the logo size a little smaller because it's a little too big. There we go, Or Lights. Let's make it a little bit smaller even. A little bigger, so about 100. Now that looks really nice. Perfect. Now we can go to the next one. So we change the email templates and logo and the color. We can go to add reviews to Judge Me. So this is a very fun step. We will first go to apps and you will have to download what's called Judge Me Reviews. And on top of that, you would download Judge Me Import. So Judge Me, it's called Judge Me AliExpress Reviews. So we'll go ahead and download that app, install. And this makes the process of importing reviews 100 times easier because you just give them an AliExpress link and they import all of the reviews to your Judge Me account. Okay, now basically start importing. So we will go back to the AliExpress listing, Minecraft lights. Let's see which one has the most reviews. So we will go by this one, and see how many reviews this one has. 58 reviews, 4.8 stars. That's a very good amount. Now let's see if there's similar ones that actually have more. So we'll go to this one and this one. This one has 24 reviews, so we can take from there as well. And this one has 27 reviews, so we can also even take from there. So first off, we'll start with this listing that has the most. We'll copy the link, go back to Judge Me, the app Judge Me AliExpress, and import reviews from AliExpress. Now we would paste the URL, import to your Shopify product required. So the product name is Minecraft or Lights. So we would select the product and the number of reviews to import. We have here 58 reviews. Let's just go ahead and check them out real quick. Arrived early, Minecraft lamp is ideal, my son loves it, perfect. They all look like good reviews. Next, we will type the amount of reviews that has, so 58. And from all countries, that's okay. And reviews must have content, so the minimum amount of words a review needs is 1. Right now, AliExpress probably has a lot of reviews that don't really have any words. So you want at least 1 word in your reviews. Next, we would translate any reviews to English that are not in English. And we don't need to send an email. Import reviews. Now it's in progress. Let's go to home page. Imported reviews. And as you can see here, we have all of the reviews from AliExpress. Perfect, with names and reviews, and even some of them have pictures. Now let's go ahead and delete the ones that aren't the same product. So delete these. Okay. Delete this one. So delete this one because it's a keychain. Okay, and now this one is a good one. Now you only want 1 picture per review. So let's go ahead and click on this picture and delete it. So let's edit this. Oh, we can do that later on actually. Awesome. Now let's go ahead and import more reviews. So this listing we already exhausted. We can go to this one, copy the link, import reviews, do the same process. Let's see how many reviews this has. 24. Let's go ahead and type 24. Everything is the same, and click import reviews. Now let's go make another import. So we'll even use this other link straight away. 27 reviews, we can close that. Paste it in. This one has 27. Import. Next, we would go to imported reviews. Perfect. Now look at how many reviews we have. Let's see, we have total, you have imported 28 reviews from AliExpress already. So let's go to our reviews. Nice lamp, we doubt if they give us the lamp, XQ others, blah, blah, blah. Okay, very thank you, works well, hung on the wall, charging tape C. Perfect, let's delete, we can always edit the reviews after. Now let's look at this picture. We can always edit the pictures. Just make sure we don't have any that are for the wrong product. See, that's just because those AliExpress listings had different products on there. So let's go ahead and delete those. Let's go ahead and delete this. Delete this one. Delete this one. Let's go to 2. Okay, delete this one. Okay. Looking good in the hood. Nice. We have total probably like 50 reviews. That's good. Now that we've imported 43 reviews, we can go to the app Judge Me Reviews, and all of the reviews will already be in there. Now the average rating is 4.79. That's perfect. So from Reviews Dashboard, you would go to Products and Groups, and we will delete our past products. So first off is the Magic Hat Silicone Wine Cork. We could go ahead and remove from groups. Next, the hover bottle. Let's get some water in. Quick hack, guys, you can order these. It's 1 gallon. It's about how much you should drink per day and a half, something like that. Spring water. Nice. Okay, let's get into it. Next, add reviews to Judge Me. We've already done that. And now we would actually go through each review and make sure that it's good. Now this can take about 30 minutes to an hour, so I'm going to speed it up. So we'll go through each review and read it and check if it actually makes sense. Now when you have reviews with more than 5 pictures, you want to remove it. So you'd remove this one, for example. This one is a very, very bad picture. You want a mildly bad picture. That one is bad as well. This one is okay. And this one is also pretty bad. So we'll just leave this one. Now this one is on another language, and it's not so good. So we'll edit that and just redo it. Saved. Now when you don't want reviews that have less than 3 stars. You want about 3 or 4 reviews that have 3 stars. Quality is very bad, right? So we'll go ahead and delete this review. For the price and order. This one is weird. No, you don't understand what it says. For the price and order. It's worth it for the price you pay. Save. They're great. Now they're not looking so good. So there's another option which will lengthen my video here, but that's okay. You would go to Google Sheets and you would type review, import reviews, and this is a spreadsheet that I've created where you can create your own reviews and import it to Judge Me. Now the reason Judge Me doesn't actually allow you to edit your own reviews and create ones on the actual app is because of certain limitations, legally, because of certain legal limitations, right? So you would go basically, the title you can ignore completely. These are the pictures, and this is the body. So you could basically change everything here, and this rating is already perfect. So you can see the average is 4.8 stars. So this is 52 reviews that you can add to your store as well. And you just edit this, the body, and the rating. You won't need to change anything. The date, you would make it more recent. The reviewer name, you can just leave, right? Perfect. And then the product handle, you would put in here what the handle is. So Shopify.com, your domain name / products slash lights. That's what we called it before. Do you remember? So we'll go type lights, and we will just drag that dot all the way down. It'll paste. Now I will actually go through this. I'll speed it up as well, and I'll add another like 30 or 40, 50 reviews to this store. Whew. Okay guys, I just finished editing all of the body and created basically my own reviews because the ones I had weren't so good. You can't really go wrong with more reviews. Now the rating I'll keep, and the review date I will update everything to be more recent. Just a quick note, you want the reviews with the actual pictures, which are these ones, to be the most recent so people can see them first. So let's go ahead and do that. Now all of these are the most recent, and the other ones we will do from like a week before all of the ones with the pictures. This will save you a lot of time in the future when you want to organize all of your reviews. Okay guys, I finished updating the dates. Next, I will update all of the pictures. So if you click here, you'll see this picture is of another product that I used to have, right? That I used to use. So the way you would get links on here is you would find all of your pictures, you would download them, and then you would go to Content, Files, and you would upload all of your pictures to here. Once you've uploaded the picture, you would click copy link and you would paste it in the picture URLs. So if you want to get good pictures, you can go ahead on AliExpress and go back to the reviews and just copy the pictures from there. Or you can go to your competitor and look at the reviews that he has and just copy the pictures. So you would take this one and you would actually screenshot it. So I would, that's one screenshot. That's two screenshots. That's three screenshots. That's four screenshots. Five screenshots. This guy has a few pictures. And we can even use reviews that have a few pictures for different reviews, right? So let's see in total. Let's go to, I see before, after. That's cool. We can always add that for us as well. Now let's go back to our files and add all of the files that we actually just saved. So we'll go to pictures, screenshots, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're uploading all of them to here. And let's see how much we actually have here. So this is 12. So we need 5 more pictures. So now let's go to AliExpress and search Minecraft lights. Go back to this listing, go to the reviews, and see any with pictures. So remember we needed 5 more. So we would screenshot that one. That's 1. Okay, that was 1. This one is not helping. We can always open up this one, plus this one and this one. Let's see the reviews on this one. So we'll click Pick Reviews. Nice, these are good. So we'll screenshot this one. Screenshot this one. This one as well. This one looks good. And I believe that's all we need. So we can close these and upload the rest of the files. So let's see, the last one we did was that screenshot. Let's go ahead and upload the rest. So that should be exactly 12. Awesome. Let's go ahead and copy the links and paste them in here. So let's delete everything in here and just mark this one. We'll go to, we want the best pictures for the most recent one. So first off, this is a good picture. We'll copy this and just paste it. Right? Copy the second one and paste it. Let me speed up this whole process. Okay, we got exactly 12 screenshots. Now we want the coolest and best looking ones on the top. So let's go through each picture here and see this one. That's a very good picture. We'll keep that on top. This one is a decent picture. This one is okay. This one is a pretty good one, but it's not so good. This one, the quality not so good. Now remember, you want the quality to look bad yet good at the same time. This one is a good picture. So we'll copy this and replace it with the second top one and put that one there. Now we've done this one. Let's check this one. That's okay. This one is good. This one is actually a good review image. This one was good. So let's copy this one and put it third. Nice. Now we finally have this spreadsheet done. So we would click File, Download, CSV. Now it downloaded, and we can close this out and go to Apps and Judge Me. And we will add these reviews. So Manage Reviews, Import and Export. We will click Judge Me Format, and we will add our file. So we'll go to this one and we'll click Import. Now it'll actually import all of the reviews. Now we can give it a second and go back. Now let's go ahead and refresh the page. And as you can see, we have here all of our reviews. So it will give it a second and it will load the pictures. Now that it finished loading, you can see here our reviews. So you can see this picture, it's the review that we actually made and it's imported correctly. Accurate description, very bright. You can see this review. These are the top ones that we chose. Remember the orientation or the direction we put them in? This is important. Awesome. All of our reviews looking good. Now we can finally move to the next part, which is edit theme, logos, colors, and checkout. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Now this part is probably my favorite part. So edit theme. So the logos, colors, and checkout. Don't forget the checkout, super important. So you would go to online store. You would go to customize, and we'll start customizing our store. Now, as you can see here, it's already branded with my previous product, but I will just change all of the branding. So first off, our goal is to copy the competitor. So you can see here they have a sale, whatever it is. This we can always change later. Or lights, that's the name. We'll go to header and we'll change the logo. So first off, we'll go to the settings and go through everything step by step here. Help, don't need, security, logo, right? So we'll go to the logo and we'll add our logo. Now it's very big, so let's make it a little smaller. That's perfect. Now ideally, you should always customize on mobile because that is where most of your visitors will come from. So let's make the logo a little smaller. See desktop logo width, we'll make it a little smaller. Perfect, that's a okay size. Now let's go to the favicon image. Now this is also important. If you want a favicon, that's just a little icon for your store on top here. You can see Shopify's favicon. Okay guys, I've got the favicon, so I would go ahead and upload it. It would be in the desktop or lights. This is the favicon. As you can see, it's just a little icon, preferably a PNG with a clear background that would resemble your store. You can see our competitor has this, so we will go ahead and do that as well. Now we will go to colors. So our main color is accent 1. Let's go ahead and change that color. So we'll go ahead and choose the first colors that we originally had. So we have this color, can be the main one, or we can choose the other color, the darker one. I think that one looks a little slicker, right? So we'll go ahead and choose that. And for accent 2, we can go ahead and choose this one. Right, so accent 2 barely shows. I don't even know where it goes. The gradient, you can ignore text. You always want dark outline buttons. You would choose the same color as well. Alright, so we wanted the dark one. My bad, we wanted the dark accent. So let's go back to the email settings and see what color we chose. So go to settings, notifications, customer email notifications, and then templates. This was the color that we chose. So let's go ahead and copy that. Go back to here and paste it in. That's a little bit too dark, right? So I think I like this color better, so we'll keep that. Now that we've done the colors, we can go to typography. You can go ahead and let's see what he got. Okay, he got basically, it's Montserrat, I think. So we'll go and change the font to something that fits a little bit better. I would do like Poppins. You can do that for basically anything. I would do Poppins bold. Nice. Or if you want a more slicker option, you can go for Montserrat as well, is a good one. Those two are the best ones. And bold. You can see it's very, very clean. We'll keep Montserrat, looks a little bit better. And bold. Next for the body, so that's what the small text, we'll keep it Harmonia Sans, which looks good. Let's hit save so we don't lose our changes. After we did typography, let's go to layout. That we don't have to mess with. Buttons, we don't need to mess with. Variant pills, no. Input product cards, no. No. Media, no need. Drop downs, no need. Icons, no. Social media, no. No. Cart. Let's go to the cart and click the cart. Cart looks the same, that's good. Next, brand information. So this is what will actually show up on Google when someone is searching us up, right? So let's go ahead and type Orlights and see what our competitor shows. So he just shows up Orlights, right? Now this doesn't really matter. We can just type Orlights as well. And description, the best Orlights for your Minecraft setup with 4 different colors to choose from. You can be sure this will elevate your gaming setup, right? And then an image, we can choose technically any image. So this will be, I believe, the social sharing image, right? So this is the picture that people will see when they share the link. So let's go ahead and choose this picture. This is a very good one. Done. Let's go ahead and hit save. Next, after brand information, social media, we don't need that. Search behavior, no. Cart, we did checkout. Now you see, now we will go to, from home page, you would click up here and go to checkout. And we will edit our checkout page. First off, let's add a logo. So first off, we go to mobile view. That's the most important. Let's add our logo. The PNG one, remember? Let's make it a little bit smaller. And let's center it. That looks good. Now background image, we don't really need one. The accent we can change, right? So as you can see, you have colors of the buttons and of everything else. So we would change the accent to the main color that we chose, which is this one. As you can see, it all fits. Now the buttons as well, you want them that color too. So let's choose that color as well. Arrows you can keep red. Form field and card background. Yes, we don't need that. Headings, body. Checkout, you want a one-page checkout. Perfect, there we go. Make sure this is checked because that's really important. Now we did the checkout, we can go ahead and save that. Now let's go to online store theme. So we'll go back and we'll edit the rest of the actual website. So as you can see, we want to change the names of everything. So first off, the main picture right here. Let's go ahead and select an image, or preferably a GIF. So for example, this one. Let's see how it looks. Now you can see you already have all the resources, so you don't have to spend so much time going back and forth with everything. Now I like how this GIF looks. It's very good for the introduction. Let's go ahead and edit the rest of the info here. So the name or the heading, we'll call it, let's see how they structure it. So we'll go to home. A light every Minecraft fan needs, right? So we'll do the light every Minecraft fan needs. And we will do a picture of a block or game, like a video game. Let's see if we have that. Video video game. Okay, nice. This one looks good. Now let's make the heading size small. Now this, we want to shorten this, so meet the or lights. Meet the or lights. That's pretty good. And let's see his subheading. He doesn't have one, so let's create one. Your next best Minecraft lights. Your next best Minecraft lights. The best Minecraft lights. Use them for Minecraft lights for your gaming setup. Right? Done. Now buy now. This will link to products and Minecraft or lights. Now we finished this section. Let's go ahead, save it. And let's put the product itself here. So straight away it will be on here. So that's probably what this guy has. Yes, as you can see. We will go ahead and choose the product. So change product. We'll choose the Minecraft or lights. And awesome. As you can see, we have everything here. Now this looks a little bit weird. So let's go back to the settings, colors, and change the accent light to the same one. Awesome. Now this, we'll come back to this and we'll edit it later. This one, let's see what this guy, how this guy explains it. So, okay, no need for batteries. You see, that's his FAQs. So we will turn his FAQs to our own sections. So first we'll go to the heading and we'll say, for example, no more batteries, or even make it shorter, no batteries. And we will add a little emoji of a battery. And we'll put it at the end, looks a little slicker. And the main image we will choose is the GIF that we said and we made about batteries. So which one is it? It was called here's the GIF. And now you can see the GIF itself. Awesome. Now you can see the GIF. It's right here. No batteries. You can see. And let's write something real quick. If you want to increase your efficiency, you can go to ChatGPT and explain your product and then tell him what you actually want to write. So explain it better, right? So I sell Minecraft or lights or block lights that are rechargeable and do not need batteries, and you can tap them 3 times to increase their brightness, right? Let's change all of this spelling mistakes. Now I am building a website with different sections. Please write me a 2-sentence description for the section titled "No Need for Batteries." Let's see what ChatGPT comes up. Say goodbye to constantly changing batteries with our rechargeable Minecraft or block lights. Enjoy the convenience of long-lasting illumination, powered up and ready to go with a simple tap. Okay, now this is not so good. It's all about how you word it, right? So let's just copy this and paste this in here. And we'll make it simpler wording. So the simpler the wording, the higher converting something usually will be. So no more need for using batteries, for using endless batteries, for using an endless amount of batteries. Simply plug it in and recharge your Orlight. It can last up to, I don't even know how long it can last, I'll just make something up. It can last up to a week on full charge. So no need to worry anymore. Now we'll bold the most important part. So no more need for using an endless amount of batteries. Simply plug it in and recharge your Orlight. It can last up to a week on full charge, so no need to worry anymore. So that sounds corny. So plug it in and let it charge. That's okay. Now that's one section that we've created. Let's go to the second section. So this one, let's think about what we can actually do. So let's go to our competitor and see what they've done. So he wrote here, you see, bring back your childhood nostalgia. Choose from 4 different ore colors. So let's take this picture. That's the very good picture that we like. Let's go ahead and edit the text first. So bring back Now let's go ahead and edit the heading. So we need up to 3 words max because you want to make it very simple. So adds, how can we sum up this description basically? Light with style. Light with style, that should be okay. Let's type light and put a quick emoji. And now instead of shop now, we'll change it to buy now, and we will change the link to products and the new product. Next, we'll go to the other button and do the same thing. Products, Minecraft. Now we want ideally 3 of these sections. So let's go ahead and click this section and duplicate it. So let's duplicate the whole section and create a whole new one. Let's see what this guy has. High quality materials. Okay, so let's copy that section, right? Instead of just high quality, you type quality materials. Boom, just like that. And you add an emoji like nature or something like that, or like a plant. Or you could even add like, right, a plant is good, it just doesn't even matter. Next, write 2 sentences about the material quality. Created from high quality durable materials, our Minecraft or block lights are designed to withstand daily use and handling. Each light features a premium finish that not only looks great, but also ensures longevity and reliability. Now this is a little too complicated, the wording. So you want to change everything and tell GPT to make the wording simpler. Our Minecraft ore block lights are made from strong, durable materials that last. Each light has a quality finish that looks great and stays reliable. That should be good. Our Minecraft ore block lights, we can delete that. So just made from strong, durable materials that last. Each light has a quality finish that looks great and stays very bright the whole time. Okay, that works. Made from strong, durable materials that last. Each light has a quality finish that looks great and stays very bright. Perfect. Now we already duplicated it correctly, so this button brings us to here, right? So let's go ahead and go back to the home page. See what this guy has in here, right? The home page, he has FAQs. We don't really need that. How long shipping takes, we don't need that. Now let's put reviews, right? So the way you would put the reviews in, you would just go to here, you would add a section, and in the section you would choose apps and review widget. Now we'll go down once it's updated and we'll select a product and we'll choose the reviews for this product. Now it'll start populating all of them. Now the track your order you want underneath or on the last. Track your order, we don't really need it here. Now as you can see, we have here all of our amazing reviews. So customer reviews, very nice lamp, very cool, thank you, works well, hung on the wall, whatever. We can always delete this review and this one, and the other ones will show up straight away with pictures. Now that's an important step. So let me go ahead and save, and we'll do that. So I'm back here in Judge Me, and I will select those two reviews and delete reviews. Now we only have top ones that are picture reviews. So let's go back to the store and see if this is actually updated. Perfect. Now as you can see, we're back here and you can see the top two reviews have pictures. Perfect. There we go. That is basically a good homepage. Well, decent. There's a little more things we can add. Next, let's go back to the store building checklist. We have edit the theme logos, colors, and checkout. So the theme itself also includes the product page. So let's go to buy now and we will edit the actual product page. And this part is the most important part probably out of the whole website, because this is the link that people will be directed to straight away. So let's go ahead and edit everything here. So first of all, the corners are a little bit too rounded. So I'm going to change that a little bit less. Awesome, that looks a little bit better. Now hot product, low stock, we can remove that. That doesn't look so good. Remove urgency text. Now this is too big, so we'll make it a little smaller. Minecraft TM or lights. So now it's only one line. If it's two lines, it's a little bit too much, right? So let's see this, our competitor. It's probably two lines, but it fits a little bit better. What we can do, we can go ahead and put medium and type the. So the Minecraft TM or lights. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm back here in the products page. We'll go into the product and we'll call it the Minecraft or lights, and we'll save. And now we'll go back to the store and see if it looks a little more slicker. Awesome. As you can see, it's big bold title, and it looks much cleaner just because it's not like cut off in the middle there. Next, we have reviews. We have 85 reviews. Now the star rating, we can always change this as well. We can keep this here for now. The price, you want to do compare the price first, or let's do the compare at price stats first. Next, let's change the little icons here. So the emoji benefits. Let's see what our competitor made. So the perfect light for your room. Let's go ahead, change that up, and instead of saying perfect light for your room, the perfect light for your setup. And we'll add an emoji. So we'll add the gaming emoji. Next, brings back all the good memories. Bring back the good memories. So we're just making it a little bit shorter. Next, 12-hour battery life and comes with its own charger. So 12-hour battery life. Comes with charger. Let's add a little battery icon. Awesome. Instead of the, let's remove the. We don't need that. Perfect light for your setup. Bring back the good memories. 12-hour battery life comes with charger. Perfect. Let's go ahead and save that. Next, we have one of the most important parts within the most important product page is the bundles. So first off, let's see what we can do here. The first step is naming this bundle and save. That's okay. We want to do buy 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we'll make the calculations after, but if they buy 3, they get 15 off. And if they buy 4, this is the most important part. We want them to ideally buy 4. So the percentage will be 30% off. Or even we can do buy one, get one free. Now to figure out the offer, let's go to ChatGPT, which it is probably one of the best things you can do. So you can say, I'm selling Minecraft or lights with 4 variants and a different color for each. Each one cost me 9.5 to fulfill, and I am selling it for $19.99, right? How much is my profit? Now it'll tell us exactly the profit and everything. So your profit per item is $10.49, right? That's our profit. If I want to sell a bundle of 2 of buy 2 for 10% off and buy 3 for 15% off and buy 4 for 30% off, What will be my profits? Now we let it do its thing, and this saves you a hell of a lot of time. So you can see exactly what is the best offer you can actually create. So it'll probably create a summary. There we go, summary of profits. Profit for buying 2 with 10% off will make $16. If someone buys 3 with 15% off, you make $22. And if someone buys 4 with 30% off, we make 17. So ideally, you make less if someone buys 4 rather than 3. And it could be that it will work better, right? It could be that, because ideally you want to incentivize people to buy 4. But we want our profit to be higher. So let's say, what if I change the buy 4 for 30% off to buy 4, buy 3, get 1 free? How much will my profits be then? Now I ask it, and we don't even have to make the calculations in our head and break our head over it. Okay, so the profit for buy 3, get 1 free deal would be $21.97. So just think of that. We're making more money doing a buy 3, get 1 free deal than buy 4 with 30% off. But the customers don't know that. So you're making an extra $4 to $5 on just changing the offer. And people might go with that offer even more than buy 4 with 30% off. So you're doing buy 3, get 1 free. So you can do buy 1, buy 2 with 10% off, and then buy 3, get 1 free. So that's what actually most people will go for. So now we can go back to our Shopify and change it. So instead of buy 4, let's do quantity 4. We can remove the quantity of 3, right? And instead of buy 4, we will call it buy 3, get 1 free. Buy 3, get 1 free. Awesome. So buy 3, get 1 free. And that will actually, we will sell it for how much? So how much should I sell the 3 bundles for? Now it'll tell us exactly what price we need to sell it for. So here's the summary. Buy 2 for 10% off. We need to sell each one for $39.98. And then buy 3. No, buy 2. Oh, you see? So buy 1, buy 2, and buy 3. Now this one we'll do the calculations on our own. So buy 1, that would be for $19.99. Buy 1. My bundles are buy 1, buy 2 with 10% off, buy 3, get 1 free, right? Those are our new bundles. How much does the customer save? So how much does the customer save if my compare at price is set to $29.99 per item? Now it'll tell us exactly how much we need to set, how much the customer saves. So summary of savings. Savings for buying 1 item, $10. So they save not 20, so 29 minus 19, 29 minus 19, that's 10, right? So I don't know why it says here 20. So you save $10. Next, if you buy two, savings for buying two items with 10% off is $23.99. So they save $23.99. That's how much they save if they buy two with 10% off. And if they buy three and get one free, they save $59 bucks. Awesome. That's how much they save total. Now we can set the most popular option to this one. So how much do I actually have to sell? Let's go back. Buy three, get one free, $59.97 I will sell it for. So that one is none. No discount. Fixed amount. So 19.99. That's how much you're saving off. $59.97. There we go. So we can go ahead and save that. So buy one, you save $10, and it'll cost you $19.99. Buy two with 10% off, you save $23, and it costs you $35.98. And buy three, get one free, you save $60, and it costs you just $59. So you're saving a lot of money. And that's ideally what we want to convince the people, right, that are buying. So we finished here, buy one, two, and buy three, get one free. So ideally everyone will buy three of them. So what is our profit if what is my profit for the buy three, get one free deal? Now it's calculating everything for me. So your profit for the buy three, get one free deal is 21 bucks. So if someone buys buy three, get one free, I make $21 on each order. That is not that high of a profit margin, but we can always play with it. For now, we'll leave it and we'll get to the rest of the order. So the estimated shipping time, we can delete that and remove it because a lot of people don't really care about that. The reviews, we can hide that. And right here, we can copy and paste what we originally created on the home page. So let's go ahead and save this page and duplicate the tab. Once we duplicate the tab, we'll go to the home page. So home page, and we will copy everything in here. So no batteries, we'll paste it in here, and we'll put in the same image or the same GIF, which was this one, and the same description. So we'll copy that description and paste it in here. Next, we'll go with the next one. So I don't know why, there it is. You see there's a sticky add to and add the other style. So we'll go here and light with style, and we'll go to the description, light with style, there we go. And then we can also duplicate this one as well. Now that we've duplicated it, we'll do the last one, which, by the way, quality materials, we never changed this, so let's go ahead and change that to this one. This one seems good. No batteries, light up with style, quality materials. Let's go ahead and copy this. Paste it in here. Change the image to this one. And copy the description. Nice. Now that we've copied everything you see here, we'll make it small. We'll make this one small. And we'll make this one small as well. Just so it looks a little slicker. Now let's go ahead and add the variants. So we'll hit save. And we'll go to products and go into the product. Now let's scroll down and do on add options. So we'll do color. So first one we have is red. So we have diamond, gold, emerald, and redstone. Diamond, gold, emerald, and redstone. So now let's go ahead and on diamond we will choose this picture. For gold we will choose this picture. Emerald we'll choose this one, and redstone we'll choose this one. Let's go ahead and click done and save. Now let's go ahead and view our website and see if the variants had updated. Awesome, as we can see the variants had updated. Now the problem here is a few things. One, the main image is not the actual GIF, and the color is not swatches, and we want those as well. Now you can also see that they're crossed off, and that's just because that we put that it has 0 quantity. So let's go back to the product page. So products, we'll go to the Minecraft Ore Lights, and we will update all of the variants. So let's go to bulk edit, and the price is $19.99 for all of them. Now we're going to change the columns to add compare at price, and that's $29.99 for all of them. Let's add $9.99, save. Now the first problem is fixed, so we'll go back. Now the second problem is that when you have variants, then the main image does not actually show because a variant is pre-selected. Now I have not found a way yet to actually fix this, except for one thing, is if you make the first variant the GIF. And that's a problem with a product like this, because you want, when people click on diamond, you want them to actually show them the blue one. So I will have to figure something else about this. Let's go ahead back to our store and refresh. As you can see, they are not crossed off anymore. So let's go ahead to the variant picker and turn it to... Now if you want these to actually look like his, you would go to here and you would enable color swatches. Now it will update everything to look like his, and you can actually see the colors. Now this could also increase conversion rates potentially. Now we fixed the first problem and the second one. So this problem I'm not yet sure how to fix, but I'll figure it out and I'll let you know. Let's go ahead and hit save. Awesome. So now that we've almost finished, the only things that are left to do on our checklist is update the domain name, which let's do that right now. So you would go into settings, you would go to domains, and you would do buy new domain. So you would buy a new domain. Let's search for Ore Lights and see if that comes up. Now ideally you want a .com, so we can change it to let's see, what is our email? So let's go to our email. Our email is getorlights. So let's go here and say getorlights.com and see if that's available. There we go. Getorlights.com. Make sure everything is spelled correctly. You would click buy domain and you would go ahead and buy the domain. Orlights, email, getorlights, everything looks good. Buy domain. And let's give it a second to load. You already have a domain. You would basically go to the domain that you used to use and you would click domain settings, edit DNS settings, and you would change the main records. So this one you would edit and you would change it to basically 00.000.00.00, confirm. Now this one you can probably delete. So there's some way to actually remove these. I forgot what it is. Remove, let's remove this. So you would actually cancel this and then you would basically enable your regular domain and make it the main domain. Let's see the last step. The next one is update policies email. So you would basically go to policies and you would scroll down and change all of the names everywhere. So you can see your names and the emails are all hoverbottle@gmail. You want to change that to getorlights@gmail.com. So make sure that the link is mailed to getorlights and edit the link. Now let's do the same with this one. So we would copy this and paste it in here. Let's just make sure. Done. Scroll down, change this one as well. Nice. Now let's scroll down and change the name Hover Bottle to Get to or Lights. Last updated, we'll change this to 2024 06. What's the date? 02. We'll scroll all the way down, make sure all the links are good, and on the bottom change the email again, and then go to here and change Hover Bottle. Now if you want to make this faster, you can show HTML, click Control F, find Hover Bottle and replace with or lights, and then replace all. Now you go back and everything will be or lights. So you scroll down, you see or lights, we'll paste that in there, and this one as well, or lights. Next, the name, so or lights, and we'll change this one as well. Make sure, okay. Now we would save, and we finished our store. Whew, that was a lot. Now let's go ahead and review our store. So you would click here and view. This is our store, obviously to look better on the phone. You can go back and edit this to be as close as you can to the actual product page. Then we have no batteries, light with style. This one, I would make this one the other, flip it so it looks cleaner. And make sure that this GIF is changed. And we have the reviews. We have contact us. As you can see, I would change this name. So just go over each page, each section, and make sure everything looks neat. Now let's go to the product page, which is the most important. Here we go. We got the GIF. I would find a way to make the GIF the first one. That's probably have to do with the code. So all looks good. We have the bundles. We have, as you can see here, it goes on the other side. We have the reviews. Awesome. Hope this guide helped, and have a good one.